Hi friends, welcome to Training Stocks. It's an exclusive multi-bagger stock recommendation for this week. Actually, yesterday I was posted in my community tab about the new multi-bagger stock recommendation for this week. And you can see here in the community tab already updated by 2030, the Sensex will reach up to around 272,500, and also the Nifty it will reach around 81,250. So it means it will reach up to somewhere around 470% hike will be happen within the span of 9 years. So we have to take that benefit. So we have to invest based on the fundamentals. So always I am telling you, while we are recommending the stock recommendation, I am telling you these are the wealth creators. So we have to hold a certain amount of stock after the profit booking. So usually we have to book the profit, the small profit, and also we have to take out the asset, and we have to leave a partial profit in the stock itself to grow. So by 2030 surely that will make sense. So let us go into this video. Today this stock is also an excellent stock, and this is a multi-bagger stock, and also this will be a wealth creator for coming years. This is a diversified company. Actually it is known as a chemical company, but this diversified company. So we will go into the details of that. The company name is Khaitan Chemicals and Fertilizers Ltd. While we are seeing the name of Khaitan Chemicals and Fertilizers Ltd, so maybe we will think that it is a chemical company. So this is not a chemical company. This is a chemical company, but it is a diversified company. They are having power production, they are selling the power, they are the energy company, they have the power plants, and also they have edible oil plants, they have chemical manufacturing plants are there, fertilizers plants are there, and also as I told you the power plants are there. So this is a diversified company, it's a growing company, and while we are looking into their portfolio, surely you will understand what is the value of this Khaitan Chemical and Fertilizers Limited. So this share will be a wealth creator in coming years. So the consolidation for almost 1.5 months is going to be completed here. So surely the stock currently is available at 64 rupees. So surely it will reach somewhere around 175 rupees within 6 months, and we will book our profit, a small profit, along with we will take out our asset, and we will keep the remaining fund in this stock to grow. So please keep on accumulate Khaitan Chemical and Fertilizers Limited at current level. So let us go into the fundamental of the company. You can see here that the current market capitalization of the company is only 617 crore, and the book value per share is almost 17.96, and face value per share is 1. And while we are coming to the company's annual sales, you can see the growth here. So in 2017 the company was making around 378 crore sale, and after that in 2018 it becomes 372 crore, and in 2020 it becomes 437 crore, and now it becomes in 2021 it becomes 487 crore. And while we are coming to the profitability of the company, in 2017 the company was having only 1 crore profit in year, and while we are coming to 2020 it becomes 15 crore per year, and while we are coming to 2021 becomes 24 crore per year. So you can see the clear-cut profitability of the company got increased, and the sale also got drastically increased. So, and while we are coming to the company's balance sheet, you can see here the issued share capital is very small. That means number of shares are very less while we are comparing to all other shares. Only 9 crore is available as issued share capital. So it means the value of share is more, and the demand of share will be more. And while we are coming to the reserve and surplus, you can see here in the same way how I told you it's annual sale, the same way it is getting increased the reserve and surplus. You can see here in 2017 it was almost 119 crore reserve was there, and while we are coming to March 2021 it becomes 164 crore. You can see the increment, the clear-cut increment in the reserve and surplus. But only one drawback is company is having almost, promoter is holding around 94.99%, which is the allowable share quantity they can hold. That means they are holding the maximum limit. That means 75% they are holding. In a public sector company, the maximum can hold up to 75% according to the RBI and SEBI regulations. So they are holding up to the neck, and they cannot hold furthermore, and out of that they are holding the they pledge almost 54.99% they pledge. So this is actually we have to take it on the right spirit, because the company's sale is gradually getting increased and the company's profitability getting increased, and surely this debit will be very small while it is comparing to its growth, the company's growth. So this will be a positive sign, because the company required the working capital, then only the company will move ahead. So the promoter, they have pledged the share to find the working capital. So we have to take it on the right spirit. So after that, after some time, they will clear the debit and they will take out the pledged share, because the main thing we want to understand is, even at this current situation where the company required fund, the working capital, at that time also company didn't make any offer for sale. The company, they try to pledge the share because they don't want to reduce the stake. That means they are very confident on that. So this is what we have to understand while we are looking into this. So it is not a negative thing. And while we are coming to the mutual fund holding, there are two mutual funds are holding, schemes are holding, and also you can see here the recently 0.03% foreign institutional investors, they have increased their stake. So this is also another good sign. So the company is an excellent, it's an undervalued stock for the meantime while we are comparing to any other chemical companies at present. So this is the right time to accumulate. The consolidation almost getting over, so we have to hold it. It's a wealth creator. So, and while we are going to the company's website, you can see here the company's products. So they have a fertilizer division is there, chemical division is there, soya division is there, power division is there. And the major thing I want to show you their plans and details. So if while we are going to the company's plans, you can see here, you can understand the company's potential. The fertilizers and chemical division, they are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants are there. So 2 plants are available in Madhya Pradesh, and its capacity is almost 4 lakh, and also you can GSSP is almost 52,800 and sulfuric acid they are producing up to around 115,000 liters, and also they are having the land of 49 acres. And the same thing in Uttar Pradesh on the second plant. You can see the capacity of the production capacity. You can see here they are producing SSP. So we will go into the details what is SSP and GSSP, and it is sulfuric acid, we know that, and the land acres we know that. The first plant is located around 49 acres of land is there, and the second one is almost 33 acres of land is there, and the third one 10 acres of land, and fourth one is almost 36 acres, fifth one is 29 acres, and the sixth one is 16 acres, and also the seventh one is 165 acres. Almost total they are having almost 337 acres of land. Their plant itself is there. The chemical plant is located. And while we are coming to the soya processing capacity, because they are into the edible oil as well. So you can see here they have one plant. It's a seed crushing capacity of 4.2 lakhs, and the refinery is almost 30,000 liters. Hope you know what is the capacity. So they have that much of huge capacity. Soya processing capacity is there, and the plant is located at 35 acres of land, this particular plant. So you can imagine, see how the plants and also how the structure of the company it is. And while we are coming to their power division, you can see here that company is generated steam as a byproduct in the manufacturing process, and has installed the turbo generator to generate up to 3,325 kilowatt power, which is 3.325 megawatt power. And also KCFL has commissioned captive power plant of 2,800 kilowatt power plant. So that means a captive power plant means LSHS plant. They have installed up to 2,800 kilowatt of plant. So whatever they required the energy they are producing themselves, and also the remaining they are supplying to the grid. So, and while we are coming to the other one, you can see here they have another 525 kilowatt at Jhansi operating on the steam, which is the byproduct of sulfuric acid plant. So you can see here they are utilizing their capability at maximum. They are utilizing the power capacity because while the sulfuric acid is getting produced, that steam they are utilizing to run the steam engine to generate almost 525 kilowatt of power in Jhansi, and they are supplying it to the grid. And also in September 2016, wind turbine generator with a capacity of 1250 kilowatt of generation of electricity by commission harnessing the wind. So they have installed their wind turbines also almost 1.25 megawatt capacity. So just imagine their whatever they require the energy they are producing themselves, and the plants are running, and also the excess capacity and also the byproducts they are also utilizing that as well, and also the income is getting generated on that. And while we are going to their soya division, already I told you they have one plant with a huge capacity, and since the inception in year 1985, the solvent extraction plant has always earned the cash profit. The initial capacity of the plant was 90,000 ton per annum, was increased to 1.2 lakhs ton per annum after family reorganization and after becoming the part of Khaitan Chemical and Fertilizers Group. In 2005, the capacity has been again increased to 4.2 lakhs per annum. So you can imagine the growth. So the capacity growth you can imagine, and after that they have commissioned almost 30,000 ton per annum refinery in the year of 2002-2001, launched and refined oil consumer market under the brand name of Khaitan Vegetable Oil. So this is also the soya oil also they are supplying on their own brand. So they are into the FMCG as well. So already I told you while we starting this video, it's a diversified company. So and it's a growing company each and every. So this is the productivity of a management. So they are trying to utilize their capability at the maximum. So this is what we have to look into a company while we are going to invest. So they are trying to utilize their capacity at the maximum, and they are trying to improve the company and also their product range always. And the group always focus on the state of art technology, and it has been rewarded through the excellence, constant quality of production. Khaitan Agro unit, Khaitan Chemical, so they have the units. Khaitan Agro is there, and crude oil soya is there, and also refined vegetable oil is there, and D oil cakes are there. A lot of things are there. I don't know much of this. And while we are coming to the chemical division, you can see here they are making sulfuric acid at 98% of purity, and also Oleum at 23% of purity, and also 65% of purity, and sulfur trioxide they are making linear alkaline glycerin sulfuric acid, that is another product they are manufacturing. They are producing the chemicals. And also so main thing while we are talking about sulfuric acid, maybe you will think that what we have to do with the sulfuric acid. So there is much big thing we want to know is the sulfuric acid is a major product we have to utilize in textile industry, because if they want to process the cotton, they require sulfuric acid. So they are utilizing it's a raw material. Actually the sulfuric acid is a raw material for the entire textile industry. So they are the one of the major producer of sulfuric acid. And while we are coming to the fertilizer division, this is a major part of them. And even if you are having the paddy land in your village area, or maybe in your grandfather, maybe they were having the paddy land, so you can see always we were buying urea, potassium, and all these things we are buying. So if you see in the packing of that particular fertilizer, you can see here something similar to this, it will be there. So that is made by Khaitan. So they are having Single Super Phosphate, and the Khaitan Single Super Phosphate, that's a powder, granule, and also Single Super Phosphate powder, and all those things are there. So they are manufacturing lot of fertilizers, and also the chemical they are manufacturing. So the actually while we are saying about the fertilizers, maybe we will think that it's only a small volume. So India, I think everyone knows that the India's rice production, how much production per year is there. So only few plants are available in India. So and we are not importing. So whatever the fertilizers are manufacturing in India is having the high demand. So that's the only reason all the chemical companies are on profit always. So the company is having the soya plants are there, and also they are having their own brand is there, and they are supplying to the market, and also the company is producing power, and also the company is producing chemicals, and also the company is producing fertilizers. So what else is required? Because the company, that's the reason the company is growing. The company's productivity, the management utilizing at its maximum, and they are trying to improve the company. So the Khaitan Chemical and Fertilizer will be an excellent stock on coming years. So this is the right time to accumulate. Currently it is trading at 64 level. So please don't leave the share. Please keep on accumulating. And while we are going to the BSE and NSE, you can see that the company's current trading pattern. So in BSE you can see here only 12,000 shares are traded on the last trading session, and out of that 69.4% taken delivery. So the peoples are accumulating that. So and every quarter, while you are seeing the result, you can see here every quarter the company is increasing their sales. So this is the right time, and also it's the right stock to invest. I hope you enjoy this video. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. Please include Khaitan Chemical and Fertilizers Limited in your portfolio on long term basis. So thank you very much, and it's a wealth creator stock. So thank you.